The time now, 12:30 in the afternoon time on this Sunday afternoon, June 22nd, 2014 at a Sunday afternoon, time now, hello, what about you, P.A. Wiggins? The afternoon report, Sunday afternoon, June 22nd, 2014. Good afternoon, everybody. Your congregation's at 12:30 p.m. in North Massachusetts, 77 degrees on temperature, podcast skies, humidity at 32%, wind speed north about 8 gusts to 60 miles per barometer, 12.96 inches, Jupiter about 45 degrees, and visibility at 10 miles, with a heat index of 78 degrees. Alright, let's take a look at our radar scope, and it shows some of the bills. Body rain showers in north central Maine and east central Quebec and after west central portion of New Brunswick, and patches of rain showers in central and west central portions of Nova Scotia. And a couple of bulbs of rain showers in south central Virginia, a couple of patches of showers and few storms from southeastern portions of Virginia and after eastern North Carolina, and then searching off the Carolina coastline. A couple of patches of rain showers around the Miami area with some storms. And we'll take a look at the Miami radar. Some spotty rain showers around the Miami and stretching down the Coral Gables and the line of rain showers off the Cutler Ridge and Ranger areas of Miami. And we got a line of showers and some storms from central Florida, stretching over western Florida, and stretching around Panama City and east of Pensacola. And we got some spotty rain showers in southeastern Georgia, down for southwestern Alabama, western and eastern portions of Mississippi, down for northwestern and southeastern portions of Louisiana, and stretching out northeastern Texas and southeastern portions of Texas. Non-rain showers in south central portions of Missouri and stretching western Illinois, and non-rain showers in northeastern portions of Kansas, down for eastern Nebraska, western and eastern portions of Iowa, stretching in eastern Minnesota. Couple of spotty rain showers in the northwestern portions of Ohio, down for northeastern portions of Michigan, and a couple of batches of rain showers east central portions of New Mexico, down for western Colorado, and down for western portions of South Dakota, down to northeastern portions of Wyoming, down for western portions of Wyoming, down for east central portions of Idaho, down for southwestern portions of Montana, and a couple of batches of rain showers in west central portions of Washington, up to southwestern British Columbia, and a couple of batches of rain showers northeastern portions of Alberta, down to Saskatchewan, and southwestern portions of Manitoba. Westport, Massachusetts. Good afternoon. 75 degrees with clear skies. Alright, let's take a look at our satellite loop here, and it shows a couple of batches of clouds coming to much of northern Maine and up in Atlantic Canada and eastern Quebec. And up in New Brunswick, and a couple of batch of clouds covered in Virginia and in eastern Carolina as I search it out to sea. And another batch of clouds covered in northern Florida, searching a bunch of Gulf states and down for Texas and Mexico. And a couple of batches of clouds from northeastern Mexico, down for eastern Utah, Colorado, and up in Wyoming, and down for Montana, and searching out South Dakota, eastern Nebraska, and up to Iowa, down to Minnesota, eastern Wisconsin, up to western Quebec, and a batch of clouds covered in northeastern Montana, northern Dakota, searching at Manitoba and Saskatchewan, northeastern Alberta, batch of clouds cover western British Columbia, down for western Washington, Oregon, and north central California. Here. Alright, let's take a look at our map situation here. Stationary front from California down to Southern Nevada, down to Utah, Colorado, stretching up into South Dakota, and cold front up to Dakota. So the warm front down from Minnesota, west Wisconsin, and a warm front from Illinois, and a cold front from Indiana, stretching to Kentucky, Tennessee, stretching to Georgia, South Carolina, and stationary front out to sea. Followed by from western Kansas down to New Mexico, and followed by from western Texas down to Mexico, and another followed by from western Mexico, and another followed by from Southern Nevada down from Baja, Mexico, and followed by from north central California, and followed by from eastern Oregon down to eastern Washington up to British Columbia, and we got a followed by from eastern Quebec stretching down to the Gaspé Peninsula of Quebec here. And we got low pressure east central Washington State, and northeast to New Mexico, western Texas, and western South Dakota, and central Indiana, and off the Carolinas, and another low pressure off the Carolinas, while low pressure Gulf of Mexico, eastern Montana, eastern Ontario, eastern New York, and up to northwestern Quebec. And we got 70 degrees on temperature in Boston, 75 in Washington, D.C., 81 in Atlanta, 86 in Miami, 85 in Brandonville, Texas, 71 in Dallas, 80 in Kansas City, 72 in Chicago, 74 in Minneapolis. It's 72 in Albuquerque, 65 in Denver, 69 in Salt Lake City, 67 in Los Angeles, 59 in San Francisco, 60 in Seattle, and 59 in Great Falls, Montana.
As far as the US national team are concerned.
Current conditions, man region, 69 degrees of temperature in Boston, 72 in Pittsburgh and Bedford, 74 in Beverly, 68 in Gloucester, 68 in Worcester, 75 in Sturbridge, 73 in Webster, 76 in Milford, 74 in Norwood, 77 in Taunton, 75 in Bedford, 68 in Plymouth, 72 in Woodstock, 73 in Smithfield, 70 in Blackhawk, 68 in Westerly, 72 in Montevideo, 61 in Nantucket and Cape Cod Bay, 66 in Provincetown, 78 in Falmouth and Chatham, 76 in Springfield, 71 in Amherst, 71 in Greenfield. Hits 69 in Pittsfield, 72 in Northam, 75 in Albany, 71 in Bennington, 73 in Keene, 68 in Jaffa, New Hampshire, 73 in Concord, New Hampshire, 72 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 74 in Nashville, New Hampshire, 77 in Pottsville, New Hampshire, 61 in Cape Cod in New Hampshire. Harper. It's 75 in Woodlock, 74 in Hartford and Meriden, 72 in Waterbury, 73 in Danbury, 74 in New Haven, 70 in Bridgeport, 65 in Long Island, 72 in Montauk, 71 in Islip, and 77 in New York City. Current conditions. Okay, let's take a forecast discussion around the country. Cyprus is a severe thunderstorms from the parts of the central southern high plains to the parts of the middle of Mississippi Valley. Heavy rain possible to parts of the central southern high plains, parts of the middle of Missouri Valley, and southeastern Oklahoma. Across the state, you'll find extended from the southeast and upper Mississippi Valley to southwest wind into the Central Rockies will make very little progress southward along the east coast, while the western half will be moved southeast wind from the northern central plains to the middle of Mississippi Valley, southern high plains by Monday evening. Showers and thunderstorms will develop along near the boundary from the upper Mississippi Valley to the northern and central high plains, moving into the Great Lakes in the middle of Mississippi Valley, southern plains and in the parts of the central southern high plains by Monday evening. Likewise, showers and thunderstorms will develop along the eastern part of the front over the parts of the southern middle and southeastern parts of the Ohio Valley in the Monday, and furthermore, upper level impulses over the western Gulf Coast will move eastward to the central Gulf Coast by Monday. An area of showers and thunderstorms will develop over eastern Texas and move in the area of the central eastern Gulf Coast by Monday, and additionally, rain will be moving over to the parts of the northwest coast and Monday evening the events of an approaching front. Forecast discussion in New England there.
Turn to throw. Company of the nature of the situation. I'm asking a lot of your centre forward to keep making runs and don't give him the ball.
High pressure over the northeast and United States will move offshore Monday and Tuesday. This will maintain dry and pleasant summertime weather throughout the early week with a gradual increase in temperature and humidity as a cold front may bring a few showers and thunderstorms Wednesday and Thursday. Before barely dry and seasonable weather returns late next week and due to up until 6 p.m. this evening. 9:40 an update. High clouds were moving off the south coast spots morning, which will allow for plenty of sunshine from midday before drizzle cumulus develops, and situation should be similar to yesterday with most cloud cover across the interior. More will seem to have backed off on potential isolated showers this afternoon. Although HRRR tries to develop some activity along the south coast sea breeze, but this looks overdone. Probably will end with a light of cumulus and perhaps a sprinkle of both. Speaking of sea breeze, high resolution models like HRRR and RAP begin. I thought that yesterday, which is realizable to give a weaker pressure gradient. Cape Islands will give more northeast southeast sea breeze this afternoon, given position of surface high index. West expect sea breezes to make it as far as inland as 495 quarter to the eastern Massachusetts and much of the northeast connected without southeast Massachusetts later this afternoon. Forecast high to the 70s nearly look good. Okay, we got it. Atlantic, nothing. 1 hour in the eastern Pacific. Just around showers and thunderstorms to this issue with a weak area of low pressure located about 40 miles southwest of Mendocino, Mexico at the upper level. Winds are unfavorable for a tropical cyclone formation. Development of the system is becoming unlucky. While it moves in generally northward at about 10 miles per hour. Formation chance for 4 hours. Low 20% and formation chance for 5 days. Low 20%. Okay, let's take a look at our
First sight of goal, Lukaku. Minashevich made a fantastic block.
Let's take it on map situation. 70s for much region around 80 around Connecticut and northern Bristol, western Bristol County up to the central New Hampshire here. Okay, let's take a look on the net.
Because his body was actually moving the other way. His leg didn't really stick it out.
And it's shows a beautiful day on tap. Beautiful sun, high clouds, a lovely day on tap. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast of goals like this. Right, this afternoon, puck to skies, either 80 degrees, northwest wind about 6 miles per cup and cob. Tonight, patchy valley gets to 3 a.m. upwards, puck to skies, low 50 degrees, south wind about 5 to 7 miles per cup and cob in the evening. Monday, patchy valley before 8 a.m. upwards, sunny skies, either 81 degrees, cob wind becoming south about 5 to 8 miles by the afternoon. Monday night, patchy valley after 5 a.m. upwards, mostly clear skies, low 57 degrees, south wind about 5 to 8 miles per hour. Tuesday, patchy valley before 7 a.m. upwards, mostly sunny skies, either 80 degrees. South wind about 6 to 13 miles per hour. Tuesday night, puck to skies, low 63 degrees. Wednesday, chance of showers afternoon, puck to skies, either 81 degrees, chance of precipitation is 40%. With that, chance of showers, most skies, low 63 degrees, chance of precipitation is 40%. Thursday, puck to skies, either 82 degrees. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a lower 62 degrees. Friday, most skies, either 81 degrees. Friday night, puck to skies, low 62 degrees. For Saturday, most skies, either 81 degrees. Peters, what a phrase of the day! A sunny and a spectacular day on tap. Alright, let's take a look at our traffic situation. And it shows Mass Pike a little slow from Auburn down to the 84 in Sturbridge on the westbound side of the Mass Pike. Route 3 south and Route 3 southbound slow from 18 Weymouth down to Derby Street in Hingham, and Route 3 slow from 220 in Rockland Avenue through Route 18 in Weymouth. Trust us for extra time here. And Southeast Expressway a little slow from the southeast side from Dorchester all the way down through Route 3 due to the accident. Southeast Expressway northbound side where the Mass Ave exit, so trust us for extra time, okay?
Population advantage.
And
Ultimately, it is 11 against 11, and this is a fine Belgian crop. Here's Kozlov. Almost had a second bite at it.
93 south, mid accident as you approach the 125 exited door. At the first, so trust us for extra time here. And 93 south, mid accident as you approach 485 lots at Avenue, so trust us for extra time, okay?
The Russians, so that's any side.
And 93 south, congestion 20 to London, Hampshire down to Missouri section due to exit on 93 south.
Even against some of the weaker teams.
Around Beacon Road in New Hampshire, so trust us for extra time, right? The Durham, London, Hampshire, okay? And Route 6.
To take it. Tis the outswinger. Oh, hits on the volley.
Route 6, bumper to bumper from East Sandwich on the westbound side of Route 6 all the way down to Sagamore Bridge. Route 20 north, bumper to bumper as you approach the Bourne Rotary. And otherwise, a good day. This is Peter James saying a good day with a good positive attitude, and I'll be. See you at 5 o'clock for the Web Magician Evening Report.